Hello everyone, this is Roosevelt back with our second episode of our Let's Play series where we have successfully gathered all of our resources. At the end of last episode, I had said that we were gonna maybe have to go to the Nether to find some basalt, and well, we do not. We have in this chest right here, let's see if I can open this chest in F5 mode. How do you do it? Okay. Okay, so we've got everything we need to build our tower here. I was able to find a geode. It took, gosh, so long. It took like three days of, well, not full days, but like real life, 3 IRL days of looking, caving, looking, like mining, just trying to find a geode. And I finally found one in an abandoned mine shaft, and it is night, so we are going to go ahead and sleep. Whoops. Okay, so while we sleep, let's see, we need to get what we need to do. This is the first time I'm going to try this. We have to get we have to load our schematic from Litematica and place it on this hill here. And then we have all of our materials in our chest, and so we should easily be able to just go ahead and place the blocks. Now, some other things I need to do, like, you know, typical housekeeping type stuff, like, you know, breeding the cows and harvesting the crops and everything, because we do still have to like keep our world going. We can't just, oh man, I hate when I do that. You know, we can't just let this stuff slide, because we do need to continue harvesting like leather and steak to be able to, you know, progress in our world. So I think right here I can say load schematic, create a placement, successfully loaded to memory, and placement created. Okay, so oh, it went the other direction. But isn't that neat? Isn't that super cool? I wonder if I can just like hit like Control Z. No. Okay, so now we need to figure out how to move this thing. So it is facing the right direction, because I do think this is, yes, that's the door. Okay. And I forgot to take these blocks out. That was just like my block to know what I was doing. Like, there's another block up there, and you go from corner to corner, and it highlights every block in between. So right here, I can kind of explain this to you. From what I understand, these red blocks here mean that there's something in the way in the world that is preventing, like, that's not supposed to go there. Like, if this were in the right spot, like this torch is in the wrong place. And so when you have a block, like say I put a different block in right here, it'll turn red and say, hey, that's not supposed to go there. Now the magenta, I think, is there's a block that there's not something that is part of the schematic that goes there, but this is a block that's not part of your schematic, that's in the footprint of the schematic, if that makes sense. So like if I move this torch, that will go away. Yeah. Now if I put this torch here, oh, so you can't place, that is what that easy mode is. So you can't place blocks unless that's the right block, I think. Maybe? I don't know. We're learning together. Okay, so how do we move our schematic? We can do this to take it off. Let's see, configure, placement origin, move to player, rotation, mirror. So this, okay, so this is interesting. So let's go to where we want it to be. I mean, it's in the right spot essentially. We just need to move it over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 or 8 blocks. To be at Z, it's at Z 119, and we want it to be at Z 111. So let's see if that is what works. So schematic placements, configure. We want it to be at Z 111. Oh, look at that. It just went right there. Okay, cool. Is this exactly where we want it now? I think it is. I mean, we do still have to like work on the terraforming a little bit, but yes, this is exactly where we want it. How cool is that? And then of course all the stuff in here is in the way, but that's okay. We'll deal with that when we're done. I don't know, can we get to our we can't get to our stuff. Okay, so we're gonna have to go to load schematics. Oh no, not load schematics. Escape, loaded schematics. Let's say, no, let's go to schematic placements, placement off. Okay, good. So we will go ahead and sleep, and we're gonna have to move all of our stuff. I thought I would be able to get to my stuff, and I can't. So this is going to take a minute, and I'm not going to make y'all watch this. So I'm going to go ahead and stop recording, and then we will reload the schematic and or turn the placement back on, and then we'll just get to building. Okay, I'm back. I've got the placement replaced, schematic replaced. I've moved all the stuff. You can see I've got everything moved over there. And I think we're ready to get started building this. Now, I haven't tried this yet, so we're doing this together, my very first time doing this. So, you know, it might be kind of iffy, it might be kind of slow, and unfortunately, I don't have access to the replay mod yet, so there's not going to be like a time lapse of this. Time lapses are another thing I want to learn how to do. I know I need the replay mod to do it, and they are currently still working on the update. I believe it's in beta mode, so you'll see a lot of the hermits have time lapses, and people that have they have beta access to it, and I believe I can support their Patreon to get access to it. So I think I might do that, but right now I wanted to just kind of take it one step at a time and learn, you know, one mod at a time. So this is right now what I'm going to do is just try to learn Litematica, and then we'll learn the replay mod maybe after that. We'll see. You can see it right there. It says total 133 equals 2 times 64. So that's our 2 stacks of 64. And then we need an extra 5 to get what we need. So that's pretty convenient. So we can get our 2 stacks right here. And then we can go to our stone cutter, and we can make our deep slate bricks. There's 2 whole stacks, and then we just need 5 more, right? All right. So that's pretty cool. Ideally, I would have already had all this stuff like ready, right? Okay, so I've already got the deep slate bricks made. And then we will get our 81 cobbled deep slate. I think I hear the wandering trader. Yeah, let's go see if he's got anything that we want. Whoops. I don't think I have any emeralds though. That is, I haven't mined any emeralds. Let's see. Let's go in. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. Okay, well, he only has slime, which he doesn't have anything good. He doesn't have any moss or dripstone leaf or whatever it's called. I'm not going to do this for everything. I'm not going to record everything. I'm just going to show kind of the process here. And then this will also help me later when I try to figure out how to streamline this process. I'll see like what is holding me up so much so that I can try to like make it a little more efficient. Oh, I didn't even realize it got dark. Let's go to sleep so we don't die. And What is that noise? Oh, he's drinking milk. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Like when he comes back from being invisible. So this is the kind of stuff that I think I will do off camera in the future. But I just kind of wanted to get document like everything I have to do to get to this point, because I will look back at this. Even if it's not helpful to anybody else, it'll be helpful to me, and that's important. So if we put this here, oh, that is so cool. Oh, and that's cool. So it's the right block, but it's in the wrong position. And so it turns yellow. Now I wonder. Haha, that is so neat. Oh, and look, whenever you what is that? That's like the center or the mouse button. Like I can click my scroll wheel and it'll like select the block, even though it's not really there in real life or on the screen. That is so cool. I am so pumped with this. So what is this? This is the basalt, I think. I think I could just get the basalt out, right? Okay. Yep. Get out of my way, dude. Oh my goodness. And it's letting me place it even though there's not really like a block there. That's probably what that whole easy place mode situation is. Oh wow, I am so impressed with this. Oh, this is the coolest. I'm sorry, but this is just like one of the coolest things ever. Wait a minute. This is just putting down whatever block I have. So I don't even have to select the right block on my hotbar. This is like too easy. It's almost like a little cheaty. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that's cheaty? It's like I'm not even selecting. I'm left clicking and then it selects the block. It puts the right block in. I'm so confused right now. This must be a setting. I might have to change that, because you know, I do play survival Minecraft for like a reason. I do want to have, you know, I do want to be able to like, I have to like, I don't know, like I do want to have to play the game, you know. I don't want to build everything as if this were creative mode. Well, I'm back and I have finished this tower. Almost. It's the infrastructure, or the structure is all built. It does need some more lanterns and some glass, but I haven't done any of that yet. Every time I think I need to go over here and gather some sand, the patrol, you can see those guys down there, they're always over there, and I really don't want to deal with fighting those guys right now, so I have just put that off. So you can see my crops are all ready to be harvested, and we've got some other things we need to get going. So we do need to go put our enchanting setup in the top of the tower though. So I thought that I could take you guys with me to do that. And yeah, so let's go down and see about putting that together. Are we really, let's see, are we gonna die if we do this? No, okay. It's a little bit faster. Okay, so we also need to decorate inside, but I have a whole list of things I need to get, and we can craft up some shears and go grab some leaves and do some other little things like that. But I've got, so you know, you've seen this part already. We want to get some little decorations. We do need the glass for the windows still. And let's see, let's go up here. we need to get, this room is done except for some decorations and glass. And then this room is the brewing area, so we need to get a brewing stand, and I'm not sure if that village over there has one, but hopefully they do, and then we can just snag that one. We need to put a cauldron here. Let's see. This storage room is done except for just some decorations. We want to put some leaves in here and some pots of flowers. And okay, and then this is our enchanting room. So we need to get some chains and a lantern to hang here. And I have the bookshelves and the enchanting table. So let's do the bookshelves. We're just going to do the basic setup here. And I believe I want to leave these two open. Yes, that way. And I'm going to put an anvil here when we get enough iron. I'm going to put a grindstone here. We'll put some decorations here and just, you know, all those little kinds of decorations. We need a window here, and maybe I'll cut out a window here too. I'm not sure. And then you see there's torches everywhere. Well, yeah, we just don't want mobs to spawn, but we're gonna put some lanterns in here. And I'm kind of hoping we can get a librarian so we can get some glass and lanterns that way. I just like doing that better. I feel like it's so much more economical. But of course we need to get our farm going, and we need to get some emeralds from some like farmer villagers. So these guys here are going to have to, we've got 4 farmers in this village. Which of course I haven't traded with any of them yet. So we should be able to change their professions pretty easily anyways. But we need to get a whole farm set up, which means we're going to have to go to the Nether. I'm really not ready to go to the Nether. I don't know why the Nether freaks me out so much. It's not that bad. It's just, I feel like it's so treacherous, right? Like, and depending on where you spawn, like there might not even be anything good, and then you have to go on this whole treacherous trip to find quartz or whatever it is you need. So I'm not sure if we are gonna go to the Nether soon, but we definitely need to get, I see a mistake over there. That log is facing the wrong direction. So we do need to go ahead and, I don't know, we need to figure out what we're going to do next. And that's going to have to be the next episode. And yeah, all the way down there. That'll have to be in the next episode because I have been working on building this tower for so long. It has just been, it's been exhausting. I started to mention earlier, but I don't think I finished my thought because if you can't tell, I kind of get a little distracted when I talk. But I might have said that Litematica felt a little bit cheaty because you could just place the blocks. Now, playing on here and trying to figure out how to use this thing, it is so cool, but honestly it's not cheaty at all because there's so much that you still have to do. You still have to like place all the, like you have to have everything in your inventory, and you have to, I mean, it's a lot, guys. Like it's definitely not cheaty. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to put the most important part down. So I don't think it's cheaty now after I have played with it for a while. It's like, it's a lot. It's a lot to figure out. It's a lot to learn. And I definitely have a big respect for people that do this. Cause like you still have to figure out, you have to build the whole thing in creative, right? So that takes a long time, especially if it's like a really big structure. So you have to build the whole thing in creative. And then once you're in survival, you still have to grind for all those materials. So um, it's not like it's like easy. Like even if you are just like easy placing everything, it's not, there's still a lot of work that goes into it. So I definitely take back what I said about it being cheaty. It is hard. It's a lot of work. You have to scaffold up and down, and it's just there's a lot of toggling back and forth. And then early game, like I don't have the bamboo scaffolding yet because I haven't found a village yet, and so it's really hard to kind of like, especially something as tall as a tower like this. Like it's a lot of work. So I have a new respect for the people that use this every single day to make content, and I'm really excited to like get more familiar with it and more comfortable with using it, because I really think that it's going to make a big difference in improving my my like building skills, which is a goal of mine. So that is going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was kind of like a talky episode again, and I'm trying to get better about that, about having like more action and less like talky standing here looking at me talking. So hopefully I will get that figured out soon, and we'll kind of get into a good like rhythm with how well an episode can flow. Like I said, you know, I'm new at this and I'm trying to develop that skill. So this is only my second episode, and I kind of went into it a little bit chaotically, and I think that's going to show whenever I get to edit this all together. So anyhow, thank you again for watching. Please be sure to leave a comment and let me know what you think we should do in the next episode or in the next couple of episodes. And I will see you next time. Bye.